Okay, well, back out here again today, and we're going to do kind of a continuation of the ball and dummy drill that we did last week when I was out here, but the difference is today we're going to be doing coming from holster, 2 shots on the plate, and then going back to holster. So I do have the ball rounds, the dummy rounds, mixed into my magazines. The first magazine I kind of cheated just to make sure that there were 2 live rounds at the beginning so I can make sure I demonstrate what I'm going to do. This will not only hopefully show if I'm still nosediving the gun, but it'll also give me the ability to practice the tap and rack clearing a malfunction. So briefly, just to go over the sidearm that I'm using right now, you can see that the gun is empty. Last video I was unable to demonstrate the trigger pull because I had made the mistake of loading the gun before I started filming. So this is the Sig P250. The Sig that nobody really likes except me and a few other devotees. Kind of the predecessor to the 320. It is a modular handgun, and the 320 is a striker fired, but this is a double action only trigger. So we can see as you pull the trigger, this long pull, and you can see the hammer coming back, and then the gun will cycle, and you have this long reset, click, and then the hammer comes back again. These are actually a very good gun. It's a very accurate pistol. It shoots as accurately or more so than I can. But the reason I'm doing these drills and training with this particular pistol is because I wanted to challenge, and I just figure if I get efficient or proficient with this gun, then that proficiency will then translate to striker fired guns and other hammer fired guns that I own. So we're going to go just continue training with this, and basically I just want the challenge. So anyway, I'm going to do coming from holster, 2 on the plate, and go back to holster, and then when I finish these 2 magazines, and we'll go down there and kind of have a look at what my grouping looks like on a freshly painted plate. So let's go ahead and charge this up and put some Air Pro on and get after it. Didn't get one in that time. Although those were a little low and left, they were basically right on top of one another. That's not bad at all. I think I also may need to work on my grip a little bit. Get more of a thumbs forward grip on the gun. Pretty sure both of those missed off to the left. I'm going to get a little bit too excited. Those were both on. And as I've stated in the last video, I know that I'm making a lot of mistakes. That's why I'm out here practicing. I am an amateur and I'm working on getting better. And I actually really do like the feel of this gun. Pretty sure I missed both of those too. Oh, that was some sort of a malfunction. What do we got here? Why we practice. And it was a failure to eject. Caused that. Well, I'll walk down here and take a look at the plates, kind of see what we did. Thankfully, I'm the only one out here, so which is why I like to come out and shoot early in the morning, because there's usually never anybody else out here, especially on Sundays. Well, aside from the few that I didn't get on the plate, that's looking a lot better than it was in the last video. Still a lot of work to do, obviously, but once again, that's why we're out here, or why I'm out here, because I'm all by myself, is to practice, and once again, to encourage those who can't walk and talk at the same time, to encourage those who, to get out and practice, basically, get out and do this, to get better, to not be ashamed of the fact that you're an amateur. We're not all highly skilled shooters with tens, if not hundreds of thousands of rounds downrange. Everybody has to start somewhere. And if by doing these videos encourages people to get out and shoot a little more and become more proficient, then, well, it's basically what I'm trying to do. So if you watch this video, thanks a lot, and I hope you have a great day.